see. It says I'm offline. Oop, went offline and came right back on. Sorry about that, guys. Oh, I'll have to split the video up into 2 parts. It's fine. So I'm not hating the pink. Not hating the pink. I do want some shelves in here. Let's put them around. Might as well. Let's go. Furniture. Let's do marble shelves. And we're just gonna line them up. Some more over here. I just don't want any in the center to interrupt the pattern. Now, we're going to select all these. We're going to link their settings so that way they don't start putting stuff in there where stuff don't go. And we're going to link settings, storage, clear all. So that way we don't have to worry about it. We'll go back in there and rerun that. Let's see. Did we get the biofrac floors in? We did. Go ahead and get these a good haul. I may not have storage enough for those, but I think I do. And then we'll wait for my biogenerite spirit to regenerate before I add any more. Oop. My apologies again about the drop stream guys. I can't help that. Alright, so we're going to reinstall Wickeds. Flip, 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 flip. Go ahead and get hers. Wicked has a total death rest capacity of 7. So we can actually build the same stuff. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1. 1. 2. Hypothermia again on Zaya. You guys can come up. That's Series 38. She should be able to make it outside. And then this should be almost ready. 1 hour, yes. All right, guys. The goal is to land without fucking up the ship this time. Now, I could do piloting things and a lot of other things to get this closer to 100%. And I will when I get my ship crew decided. Right now, I don't have my ship crew decided right now. I'm just loading anybody up on there. There we go. Launch, baby. Begin. Yes, I want to launch. Soren's outside. Soren's outside. He's like, I don't care. I don't give a flip. So we're going to go ahead and go next. Confirm. So whenever a tile is destroyed, it says that right there. Somewhere. Where did it go? Did I lose it already? No, right here. So grab ship launch. So those tiles are destroyed. I can no longer go to them, and it sucks, but it is a thing. Generating map. We have landing zone. I think... Yes. I think we're going to land right over here. Locked. We may not have to do much of anything here, to be honest, but there is chem fuel to be harvested, and I definitely have space for it. So we're going to draft all my guys. For the ship even settled. Hello, Porch. That is a fantastic name for a mob, by the way. And a torrential rain. A suet, a pub lap, and a hay ball. Yeah. Colonist needs rescue. Oh no. Let's get her rescued real quick. Squog, try to go up. Yep. Squog, you're not doing it, buddy. And we'll just attack this battery right here. Beautiful. No more power. Alright, so orders. Claim. Let's claim all the exterior stuff. Here and here. Let's see what they've got inside for goodies. Got some extra beds. We got some Victoria. Go ahead and deconstruct those without claiming. Orders. Unforbid everything. And then we're going to send them in everybody but... And you guys can undraft. And Theta, you can... She's already undrafted. And we're going to select these things. Boom shrooms. Select some more things on map. And we're going to harvest all of them. Beautiful. By the time they're done harvesting and hauling, we should be ready to go. Let's get the little goodies. Nope. I thought that was an ancient danger. Wasn't an ancient danger. An ancient danger? Nope. Darn it. We will go ahead and mine out all of this, though. Bring the components home to Tasty Mountain Home. And put that on fast speed. Sorry about the stream drop, everybody. That happens. I have hyperfiber. So, but I don't have it hardwired yet. Right now, it's all on Wi-Fi. You. Sulfur sprout. We don't need any wood. Those timber shrooms would be nice, but we don't need any wood. now we're going chem fuel and chem fuel and components. Zaya is fully healed, which means she got back upstairs just fine. And we have enough meals to do another run of something. Willow Gill. Night Fastalias, they smell bad. What do those things have? They might be fungus. They are. We can make more packaged survival meals. Do 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 do. Darkened skies. A little bit of a fire. No, my hops. Everybody should go to put that out. And it's raining, so it shouldn't be too big of a deal. It is fungus. Good deal. Alright, we should have some insect meat. No, we're at insect meat too. Let's go wildlife. Megavoles, capybaras, casseri. Let's go with the capybaras. A decent amount of meat. And the boars. Oh, they got bullfrogs. What does a bullfrog look like? Oh, I can't take a good look at him. Wildlife. Selected the bullfrog. Oh, look at how cute. We'll have those two. We're gonna catch them. Oh, the mole. Or the megavole. What do you do? A massive burrowing rodent, bred for its size and strength. It's almost completely blind, but can be surprisingly aggressive when cornered. Trained to dig for valuable minerals. That's cool. Alright. Let's get all the chem fuel in. Yeah. I think we're okay on chem fuel. Just saying. And that's just a shred of what we have to plan out for the SS Beerus. That's gonna be a long haul. We're not even gonna start the SS Beerus, so probably close to year 70. Or better. So we're like, Luke, you're like in year 32. We may do that sooner, but the SS Beerus is going to, well, I don't know. No, yes, because it's got to be its own special little snowflake, and it's got to be fully supported by its own crew. We're in Gen 3. We'll probably be in Generation 5. Before we're ready for that, because I also want them to have their own xenogerms, so that way I don't have to worry about if there's a vacuum loss out in space. We can just go places, do things. We also need Odyssey. We also need one of these. Let's put it somewhere close to the edge of the map, so that way when raiders come, they can probably pick it off. Oh no, I don't want to do work stuff. I'm not going to do work stuff. They're not paying me to look at that phone right now. I'm streaming. You guys are paying me to play video games. Technically, yes, you are, because you guys are watching the ads as they come through. So, I haven't had my first check yet, but I think it sits in a pool for a bit before they release it. I also want to make sure that we get all the components, all the good bits. Yep. Oh, they're already hauling stuff. You guys are awesome. Just saying. A little bullfrog out there doing bullfrog things. Look at him. Look at how cute. He ain't got no legs, Lieutenant Dan. Do you have legs? Yep. You get legs when you get on land. Still that fire. Okay, that's actually got to be... There we go. You know what? I don't even know that. I just had a question that I need to ask. Hey, Gemini, in the video game Rimworld, how many tiles on there on a 100% map on average?
In Rimworld, the number of tiles on a 100% world map depends on the global map resolution you select during world generation. While the 100% coverage means you are generating the entire planet rather than just a slice of it, the total number of hex tiles is determined by the planet coverage settings' internal scaling. The standard breakdown: for a default 100% world map, the game typically generates approximately 800,000 to 1 million tiles. The exact number can fluctuate slightly based on seed generation and version updates, but here is the general scale. Coverage percent: estimated total tiles, 30% default, approximately 250,000, 50%, approximately 450,000, 100%, approximately 800,000 plus. Important considerations: performance impact. Generating a 100% map significantly increases the initial loading time and the save file size. Because the game has to track data, temperature, biome, factions, for nearly 1 million tiles, it can cause lag when opening the world view on lower-end systems. Playability. Most players stick to 30% or 50% because, even at those sizes, it is nearly impossible to visit every tile in a single playthrough. 100% is usually reserved for specific roleplay scenarios or players who use mods like Empire or SRTS to travel across the entire globe quickly. Hex versus square. Remember that the world map uses hexagonal tiles, while your actual colony map...
Alright, so out of the 1 million tiles, I think we can afford to lose 1 or 2. I just don't want to destroy any that are near immediately adjacent to my colonies, and this one is. If you look at the world map, why does it do that? It's right here. I mean, that's super close. I don't think we've destroyed any tiles in the immediate vicinity, which is good. So we'll just load it. It'll stay there. No food. We're perfectly fine. We're making food, baby. Jace, I would like you to clean the kitchen first. That way we don't all die. It's a little icky in there. And I think we've got time for possibly one more jump. We probably won't make it home, though. Kaz, please finish that. No, because it's 9 minutes till. I do have to crawl into bed soon. So yeah, I think we're gonna get this done. Go load up all of our goodies, and then we're gonna go home and unload everything. All right, so is there anything left on the tile that we need to really bring? Ah, these. Select similar things, haul urgently. So they'll haul those. We'll keep an eye out on the haul. No storage space for them. Yeah, there will be. Components. There we go. Thank you. Cargo pods, where? That's because we're here. Alright, my guys are going to go grab those, load them up, and then it's time to go home. I did finally update the playlist for YouTube, so the YouTube playlist is up to date as of last video. I'm going to try to make sure that I do that at least once a day. I was running really behind on that. I think the last one was before Thanksgiving. And again, it's because of my job situation, guys. It's the thing. Every adult, everybody that has to work. So sometimes it's not only adults that have to work for a living. Sometimes kids get put in that situation too. So, you know, if you guys actually work for a living, you guys know the struggle. And sometimes work can't be put off or left undone. Shit's got to get done. And it sucks, but it is what it is. It should be the last of the run for tonight. Saturday, I do have to work. Tomorrow is going to be an odd one. I don't have to go in until 12. So it's going to be a weird day. I am considered manager on duty tomorrow. So I don't even have to be at work until 12. So that means I get to actually sleep in tonight. No. I was thinking about staying on for another little bit, but I am exhausted. I am exhausted. It has been a long, long day today. So I'm gonna move everything. I'm gonna curl up into my bed and I'm gonna probably watch. What am I gonna watch tonight? PSJ has a new Hytale series. And Hytale, I'm actually thinking about playing Hytale. That looks like a lot of fun. And I'm a big Minecraft girly, but I don't know. I don't know if Hytale will let me use a controller. That's gonna be the breaking point for me with that. Now I did play Hytale before. It's been out for a while, early release. I got a chance to play it. Oh hell, right before I moved to Florida. So it's a great game. It's a great game. All right, that looks like most of the running's done. Let's launch. So a 3-hour stream, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 tiles completed. So when we get back, tomorrow's gonna be Sunhaven with my sister, and then that leaves Thursday. Thursday, when we get back, we're gonna finish up the rest of the quests. And then clear up any of the loose colony tiles that I have. Goodbye, map. Those maps are really pretty, but you can't see shit. All right, and the SS Volcro goes to their home. All right, and before we do anything else, we're going to draft everybody, move them out, and then we're going to forbid these bedrooms. So that way they were forced to go find more beds. Beautiful. All right, so there's a couple of things we have to do before we get off of here. And one is we got to start shutting everything down. We got to delete our zones, unforbid doors. And then, yeah, nope. Now we're golden. All right, guys, and on that note, that's where we're going to leave it for tonight. Thank you guys so very, very much for coming with me for another Questo Clearos. We only have a couple left. We're going to get those done real soon. Upcoming, we're going to finish Aeon and Kronos. We're going to get all these areas up here squirreled away and completely completed. It is going to take a little bit of time, though, just so you guys know, because I'm very persnickety, and there are a couple areas that I want to add in here to our everything. Power is going beautifully. Everything else is going wonderfully, and I love you guys, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for some Sunhaven with the Wicked Aria. Love you guys so much. I'll see ya next stream. Love you. See you. Bye.